everyone. I'm your coach, Miranda, and I just wanted to sit and have a beer with you guys and tell you a little bit about, who I am, what I do, and what this program is all about. So I'm Miranda Lyle. I have been in the fitness industry for almost 17 years now. I started in Illinois for exercise physiology. And then while I was there, I learned how to teach group fitness classes when I was 19 years old and kind of fell in love with it. I've always been someone who's been into movement. I grew up doing dance and doing gymnastics, so movement is what I know. And moving your body and feeling good, feeling healthy, since I was little. So when I got to college and I got to figuring out, what do I want to do for a career, as everyone knows that at 18 years old, right? Naturally just leaned towards exercise science. And then when I taught my first group fitness class, which was a step class, by the way, and holy shit, I'll never do that again. It's ruined my left and rights for, I think, the rest of my life. But I loved the energy of group fitness classes, and I loved being able to share my passion for movement and exercise with others. And I love the creativity and the music and putting together routines, all of it. I was hooked. And so I started teaching strength classes when I was 21 years old. I taught a class up on a platform to about 60 people, which was super intimidating at first. And now I find me talking into a camera 10 times more intimidating than standing in front of a group of people and teaching them an exercise routine. So know that this is awkward for me, which is why I'm having a beer with you guys as I do it. But that kind of got the ball rolling for me. So after college, moved out to Park City, Utah, never having really been around snow or mountains or knowing how to ski or mountain bike or any of that, and immediately hooked. Only planned on staying for a season. I've now been there for almost 13 years, and it's in Park City that my career really blossomed. I started out doing bartending, serving, the whole service industry, and still in the back of my mind knowing that fitness and exercise was the direction I ultimately wanted to go. So got a job at the local rec center subbing classes to start. I didn't have my own class, and I was subbing a new boot camp class. Was doing that for about 2 years, and then the original instructor was leaving and I was offered the class. Took it over and I dove into HIIT training, right? Just like every new group fitness instructor, the burpees, the box jumps, the running, the up and down lunges, tons of reps. But that's what got my fitness career rolling, and that's where I kind of found my footing and found that it was something that I happened to be really good at. Built a big following. My new boot camp class was what kind of set the bar for my training and me as a trainer and as a teacher. And I really developed a huge fitness community with people that came to my classes, with the gym itself, with other facilities in Park City, with the fitness community as a whole. And it wasn't until about 6 years ago where I was like, okay, I have this whole background of fitness, but I also love the outdoors. How can I make this mesh together? So I started teaching my first ski conditioning course at the Waldorf, which was amazing. And I did it with another trainer. We teamed up on it, and that was great. And I was like, okay, cool. So now I have my passion for the outdoors, my love of fitness, and both of these two avenues are starting to turn into one. And that's when I was like, sick. That's what I want to do. I want to take outdoor people and gym people, and I wanted to show them how you can do both of these at the same time. So fast forward a couple years, I've taught at, God, I don't even know how many different gyms at this point, at least like 10, I think. I've taught everything but yoga, which I'll never teach because that's for me and I turn my brain off as an instructor. But fast forward, I started getting momentum and knowing what I wanted to do. And then I was given an opportunity to go work at the LiveWell Center at the Park City Hospital, which I thought was my dream job. I landed it. I was so excited because now I was pulling in the whole exercise science and the nerdy part of fitness, and then adding that to this whole repertoire I have built of strength training and outdoors and sports and everything. And it was all coming together. And what turned out to be my dream job actually wasn't. I missed teaching and I missed doing the creative side as much as I love that nerdy science side, and I was so excited to revisit it and refine my skills on it. I knew that that wasn't it either. So made the choice to stay at that job for a year and learn. And I learned, guys, more in 1 year than I learned, I think, all the previous like 15 years put together. I got to learn from amazing PTs, from sports medicine doctors, from dietitians, from everyone that was around me, other exercise physiologists. And I soaked everything up like a sponge. I just wanted to learn so much of that rehabilitative world and then more of that higher end of sport training. And I got all that there. And so when I left, I felt comfortable that I had now been down group fitness instructor, step instructor, bartending skills came in super helpful, exercise physiology, cardiac rehab, rehabilitative exercise, PT, sports med, the little bit I know about dietetics, and used all that to now form Functional Fitness with Miranda. And so now my main passion is finally happening. I have my dream job, and that's helping outdoor recreationalists to get better at their sport by using strength training and mobility to also reduce injury at the same time. And so I get to work with bikers and skiers and outdoor lovers, hikers, backpackers, people that love to strength train, people that love yoga even, but I get to put that all together and it gets to be just mine. And I'm so happy and so excited that I took all of those big risks and made my dream a reality. So now here we are with this program that I built from nothing, and I'm sitting in gorgeous Moab, having just biked for 2 days. I've been on the road for 10, having a beer with you guys and introducing myself and what I've created in my program to you. And I'm so excited that you're here and that you're willing to give it a try, and know that I am going to take all 17 years of my experience and I'm going to give it to you guys in the best way that I know how. So reach out to me, tell me your thoughts, what you want to work on, different exercises you want to do, whether you bike, whether you ski, you play outside, you just enjoy the outdoors in general, you like having a beer on some rocks, but you also want to learn about squats. Like, tell me all that. That's what I'm here for, and thank you for trusting me and allowing me to guide you through this, and I am so excited. So cheers to you guys and welcome to the program.